Oopsie. All alone I sit. Hello. Oops. I think, Allie, you're the only one. I would say. I hope this helped. I don't know what I clicked on, but I looked up and I was in the live, but I couldn't participate. I couldn't participate. There's Cindy B. No buffering. Well, hopefully it stays like this. All right. So we'll start again. Hello. Woohoo. How you doing? I got this from the AliExpress. Oh, no, I'm joking. All right, so what we're going to get started with tonight is our driving tip. And I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about hit and run. No fun. You straighten your... Yes, I did. You weren't here last week, Nina? I did a quick video. It's looking a mess today. Uh-oh. And it takes forever. See my little watch? Yeah, my Wonder Woman watch. Okay. You were sleeping. Okay. All right. So, takes us to. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So we're talking about hit and run. We're talking about hit and run mainly because there's been an influx. Obviously, a lot of people are out shopping. It's that time of the year. We're having a great time. We're in the parking lot. All of a sudden, enough caution, and we hit someone. And instead of being honorable and full of integrity, we get scared. Boom, we take off. The other party, the impacted party, now has damage to their vehicle that they would like to get fixed. And so they call their insurance provider and they call them up. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, yeah, their vehicle is 10 years old. And to save on a premium, they only have liability. And they don't understand that when there's a hit and run and they didn't get any information, why their insurance company is not able to assist them with repairs. So I wanted to talk about that because there seems to be a mindset where if your vehicle is struck by someone and they take off and you don't get the information, that it goes under your uninsured motorist coverage. There are some companies that will extend an offer if you've been with them for a lengthy amount of time. However, for the most part, when it comes to insurance, because it is highly regulated by the Department of Insurance, if you are hit and your coverage is not first party, meaning you didn't have collision, you only had liability, the only way that we should be paying out to take care of your vehicle is if we have confirmed that the other party did not have coverage. And it's difficult to confirm that if they take off. So the idea in insurance is we don't know if they didn't have coverage. So we can't then put it under uninsured motorists. Diamond Painting Dreamer says with liability only, you're not covered. My brother is in insurance. That is correct. And the unfortunate part is I'm the person who has to then deliver the, oh my goodness, you didn't have anything but liability. And they always say, well, they took off. It was a hit and run. I understand. So here's a tip. When you're involved in an accident and you've been struck by another party, obviously you're never expecting to be hit by someone else. But in that quick moment, try as much as you can to at least get the license plate. If you're not quick and swift enough to to pull out your phone and to be able to start taking pictures, definitely try to get the license plate. That helps at all times. I have a lady who she struck someone. She said that she had no idea that she hit someone. The other party, they were in their vehicle about to get out, and they had their phone in their hand. Our vehicle struck, and they were able, with their phone, to real quickly snap pictures of the license plate and the vehicle as it drove away. And when I called my insured to have the discussion, hey, there was an accident reported. I wasn't in an accident. I said, I understand. However, your information had been ran by an insurance carrier, and it came back to us as your who. They don't have any proof. There's damage in the picture and your license plate in your vehicle. And the woman said, well, how would she have had time? I feel like I have been set up. So in this day and age where it's a technological error, just be, aware of everything and look at your vehicle. See if there's damage. Sometimes, people just aren't aware that they made a mistake. So I just wanted to share that because not a lot of people are aware that uninsured motorists, we have to receive a denial of coverage from the carrier that no longer carries that individual. It tells us there's no coverage. They don't have an active policy with us. So we put that into your claim file, and then we're able to justify and point to why your repairs were paid out under uninsured motorists. If there's a limits issue, that means that they had a low amount of coverage and your repairs are going to cost more than the coverage that they have. We can put the remainder of your coverage under your underinsured motorist. But again, they would send us documentation indicating that there is a limits issue and that they only have the state minimum or this amount. And these people who are driving Teslas, they are really putting your state limits to the test. So if you get in an accident, don't hit a Tesla. That's all I'm saying. Don't hit a Tesla. And Allie Craft says, I didn't know what to do when I had an accident 3 years ago. No pictures were taken. I remember a man walking towards me. He saw I was shaking and he asked me questions. I wasn't sure what he was saying. I was so scared. Diamond Painting Dreamer says, I got hit by an 18-wheeler once. It was my fault. Ooh, that sounds painful. I got hit by an 18-wheeler before as well, and they kept going. Hi, Melissa. How are you? And so I was driving. It was a 2-lane road, 1 lane in each direction. The road is a country back road in Ohio, and it's going along all these cornfields. It's a beautiful road. And one of the reasons why people like to travel on it, especially overnight, is because it was a shortcut from the part of Ohio that I lived in to Pittsburgh. You could cut your time almost in half in this back road. So late at night and early in the morning, it would not be out of the ordinary to see an 18-wheeler with 6 or 8 axles on their vehicle. And they weren't allowed on this road. They had signs about so many axles prohibited. Their vehicles were so wide, obviously, they would come over left of center. So unfortunately, I hope that you guys weren't buffering. I just hit alert again. So unfortunately, their vehicles were so wide it would come over left of center. I used to go to my grandmother's house. She stayed in Pittsburgh. This was before she moved in with me, well before the kids come along. I think it was before I took off a few years before I went to college, and I think it was even before that. So I go down this road to get to my grandmother's house. I'm, just kind of scooching along, and I see 2 hills over on the top of the hill while I'm cresting up that a big truck had crested up. and there wasn't anything I could do. As we come closer, we called it the roller coaster hill because there were so many roller coasters. As I crested up on the second hill, I see this big truck crest. So we go down, we come back up, and he's over towards the center and hit the front corner, driver's side corner of my vehicle, smashed it, sent my end flat tail, fishtailing around. My vehicle spins out over and landed on the side, the driver's side. What scared me, and I was trying to climb out of the top of the vehicle, was I could smell the gasoline. And I remember I kept stepping on the steering wheel, trying to get out. My head must have hit into the windshield because I had blood coming down my forehead. And I was trying to push the door open, it kept coming down. That hurt more than anything. I finally got a grip enough to where I'm standing on the steering wheel, my foot slipped and kind of broke the key and kind of turned it back, and it turned the car off. And I finally was able to climb out. And I remember I was crawling along the sides. I was trying to go to the back and I had blood gushing down. And nobody stopped. Keep in mind, this is a country road in Ohio. And it's got to be probably about 6:30 in the morning. The sun had just come up. So I have to walk alongside the road to try and get to the next house, and it could be a few miles apart. And I knocked on someone's door about 7:30 in the morning, blood coming down my head, and passed out. And they called the police, and I woke up in the hospital. Obviously, I had a slight concussion, but they never stopped. They never stopped. The police didn't know what occurred. They assumed that it was something big because of how much damage. And the gentleman described me to the police and 911, I guess, as Black Carrie, because I had the blood coming down my head and I'm, dragging along. I don't know. That sounds like a scene out of a scary movie. And it's like this big, country home and things. I wouldn't have opened the door for me. But I do remember, a few months later, probably 6 or 7 months later, I remember that we were sitting around and my dad and I were kind of chuckling about it. Here come Black Harry knocking on the door, interrupting breakfast. So I'm just glad that I ended up being okay. But I remember the smell of gasoline. And I remember my dad saying, what would have happened if, the car had landed and it had exploded? None of that ever came to mind then while I was going through it, but it definitely came to mind after, because it always takes one person to put it into perspective. But I could have exercised a lot more caution. I saw the truck on the third hill. I come down, I come back up, second hill. I see the truck. What did I think was going to happen? So, I think maybe exercising a little more caution. He shouldn't be here, and you see that he's coming, kind of pull off to the side and wait for him to pass by. And I didn't do that, and it was too late. So that's my story, making sure that you guys don't share in what, little tragedies I've shared. A lot of people tell me I should write a book. My parents used to tell me that all the time. They used to be so scared because I'm the klutzy child, and you name it, it's happened, and I've been through it. And my dad used to say, well, I don't know if you're going to make it from one day to the next. So, and let's see. It is, Cindy B. It was awful. It was. Nina says, when I had my accident, that messed up my back. The guy just bought the piece of shit car that day. He gave the cop the pre-insurance card. Ooh, that's crazy. The 10-year-old daughter survived. She is now 28 years old, but has a lot of cycle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Allie says, good thing you made it through. Yep, I did. I wish I had pictures of what I look like, though. So sorry you went through that. I know, you guys. I don't know why this wheel is buzzing like this. Yvonne, hi. Yvonne says Diamond Art Club has their Jingle 20 and they snuck a new one in there. Okay. Well, we'll have to check that out. Oh, definitely. Damn it. Thanks. Yvonne, that's great news, especially tonight because we are going to be giving away this month a Diamond Art Club. I have taken your advice. Yay! And we have decided to give away a $50 Diamond Art Club gift card. And I believe that is going to be next week's live. We're going to do one video. Well, I want to do one video. I really enjoyed myself 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? I can't remember. But it was the live where we gave away our Spindle acrylic diamond painting pen. And I really liked having everybody that was in. I'm still going to do a video and I'll announce it. But Justin really, he was like, how everybody was there. We had a lot of fun. I had Justin write a number. He gave it to me. I held it in my hand. We ran the number contest and boom. And that was a lot of fun. There was anticipation. So yeah, I think we're going to do it like that. Yes, international subscribers are definitely always welcome. Make sure you're a subscriber. Woo! And you guys already know, you subscribe and you hit that notification bell. It's not here, but you know when you go to the page. And then when you hit the notification bell, you're notified when we go live. You're probably notified every random video that I do. I find so much enjoyment when I'm not doing my live and watching you guys' videos that a lot of times I'm watching videos, I'm diamond painting, and I very, very rarely upload videos. And I'm going to get better at it. I am. But I do find, and you guys know that because I comment on your videos and I get little messages and you guys will say, what are you doing up this late at night? I'm watching you. So it's a lot of fun. I love our community. Nina says, what version of Windows? The last time I checked on something that was asked, it kicked me out. So I don't know. My laptop is 2 years old. Yes. Oh, it's 2 years old. My laptop is old. It's 2 years old. I got it in 2017. So it's a Dell. And let me see. Where's my options at? Where my options at? I'm irritating everybody. I'm sorry. Because it's taking forever. I think I probably should just, it says there's a Windows update. Yeah, well, that's probably what's going on. I believe this is Windows 10 if I were guessing one. I'm sorry. I don't want to press the button. And then it does it again. It's called Sweet Purple. Sweat Purple. Gotta find my phone and give them the rest of my money. She's on her iPad, Yvonne. She's talking to you. I think it's YouTube. Oh, that explains it. It's Adele. I'm going to tell you how to see if you're dropping packets, meaning your internet is dropping a signal. Okay, round 2. Oh, round 2AB, $40. It's a girl. Sweet. Sorry. I think it's sold out, Yvonne. Oh, thank goodness it's not my style. Wait, you're going to get me all excited. What is up? I won't own Adele. Why not? I spent extra money on this. You guys see this new, I love this right here. Tells you what comes with each diamond painting. Okay. Well, that was what I noticed when I went on it earlier. And there's a new kit. It's supposed to be new. We're all shopping. This probably needs to do this update. All right. And they say it's new. It says new. I'm checking. Diamond Painting Dreamer said they have bad customer service. Nina says, okay, you need to find your command prompt. You just search for command prompt. It's going to bring up the black screen, which is the old DOS, how they program things. Ooh. Moon glow. One moment. Because I'm trying to fix this. All right, where is my command prompt? Is that the one that says? Oh. And when it comes up, what does I type? Everyone has their preferences. I use my HP from 11 years still on Windows 7. You go, Crystal. Nina. I got it. What am I typing into command prompt? There's Justin, everybody. Hey, your plate's in the microwave. How was work? Uh-oh. You okay? Sounds like a rough day.
It wasn't even my day. It's like when I get on the bus and come right home. I get on the bus today. Random. Everything on the back of her wheelchair, right? I'm doing nothing. I just have my phone in my hand, just looking through my music. She think I'm taking pictures of her and stuff like that.
Oh, she started yelling at you?
And so she like, no, at first she was like, she had like a little mirror thing. And she was like, she just turned around and so there was a man sitting down because it was crowded on the bus and even in the back. So there was a man sitting down. I was like, hey man, like she's trying to say something to you. She was like, why are you taking pictures of me? I said, I'm not even taking pictures of you, man. She's like, yes you are. I was like, no, I'm not. Then I just backed up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And so I was like, and so she just kept going, and I was just letting her go. And then the man was like, he's not even doing anything to you, ma'am. He didn't even have no camera up. And so she's gonna keep talking and then start saying inappropriate things and stuff like that to everybody else around.
And it made your day bad.
I mean, it was like, I'm just trying to go home. I wasn't even trying to deal with all that.
And it made you have a bad day. I'm sorry.
It ruined my day because I was having a good time. I was having a fun day. Everything was going good at work.
Well,
and then,
oh, I'm sorry. Well, don't let it impact you too much. It's Wednesday, and we're going to do our openings and our live. We're gonna, eat you something. I'm sorry though.
I ain't hungry. I
You said I ate a lot. Well, everybody is saying hi, Justin. Cindy B was first. No, she wasn't. Diamond Painting Dreamer. Oh, Marissa says hi. And Cindy B says things like that make the day a bad. Well, if you guys know, you know Justin pretty well, Cindy. You know that he's very laid back and he doesn't, he hates conflict. Like, he doesn't like to see any type of conflict and stuff. I don't know. And I got to calm him down. He takes a walk and he just tries to avoid any type of conflict. Yep, it would make me feel the same way. I'm sorry that you had a bad day on our Wednesday, our mother-son time. But that's okay. I'm glad that you ate. So I was going to do I waited for you. I'm not doing any of these. I did already announce that we're doing away with the a gift certificate to Diamond Art Club. That way they can pick what they like, and we just send the gift certificate to the winner. We're gonna do the contest on next week's show, and that we're gonna do one video beforehand. What kid is it over that? Well, I had 2 others that were birthday gifts out, but I don't know if I showed them. I opened those. I didn't open these kids. That's just gotta be. And these are kids. These are mine. Mine, oh mine. But is Pippa in the house? Pippa's not here. I'm going to open this, Pippa. I was hoping that you were here. You're gonna miss the fun. So you guys know Pippa was one of our winners. I was like, who is Justine? I figured that she meant Justin. Tia, let the ping test run for a while. When it drops a packet, you will see request time out to stop the ping test due. Okay, well, what? I'm missing something. Let me go up, Nina. I'm doing a ping test. Justin, you had. Hi, Charlie Berry. Thank you for subscribing. I got your message the other day. Nina, you need to find your command prompt. You just search. Okay, it's going to bring up the black. What am I doing, Nina? I didn't see that part. I missed it. Where have you just? Okay. Is it pinging? I didn't do anything.
Looks like it is.
Yeah, that's a good one, Marissa. Hey, Nina, can I do that while I'm live? Otherwise, we're not going to go away. So, you guys remember that Pippa, she won our little peg, and she lives in Australia. She lives down under, no, Tasmania, right? Oops. Okay. Anyway, that's down under to me, but I think I got the country wrong. Anyway, she has some other items that she was going to be ordering, and I told her I can put it all in the gift that you won. Yes, you should be able to. Okay, well, we'll wait. Anyway, she ordered some additional items, and she said that she has me a gift as well, and she said to open it during my live so we can see not only what she. So I was right. She lives down under. Woo-hoo. She lives down under. Woo-hoo. Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
So this is not only a gift for me, but an order for Pippa. And this comes from Patty Wax. Woo-hoo. Patty Wax. Okay. I'm going to open it, guys, because I've been excited and I've been waiting. I wanted to share it with you. Woo! You guys can't smell that, can you? Ooh, it smells wonderful. Ooh. This one says for Pippa, as you can see. Woohoo! So we won't be opening Pippas. This one says for Tia. As you can see, I hope the rendering is flipping it.
She getting high over there.
It smells good, Crash. Yumster. Yes, sir. Better open it this way. Here we go. Looky, guys. Ooh, it's a lot of stuff there. Ooh. Can you see? Lots of goodies. Smell that, baby. Smell that. Here we go. We got a little note. Isn't that cute? It says, "Dear valued Patty Wax customer, Thank you so much for your purchase. I hope that my handmade wax will heighten your diamond painting experience as much as it has my own. For best results, please allow the wax to sit out at room temperature for several hours before using. Please remember that this is not pink wax and does not behave as such. It takes a bit of getting used to, but you will get the hang of it in no time. If you have any questions or comments, I read that backwards. If you have any comments or questions, suggestions or feedback, I am always here for you. I am at Distracted by Diamonds on Instagram, and I have a patty wax demonstration video on my YouTube channel, Distracted by Diamonds RK, which you may find useful. Have fun and enjoy your new wax. Thank you, Pippa and Tia. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. Yes. Did you guys see Patriotic Beauty when she was sniffing the wax? I wanted to sniff her wax so bad. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. Look at that. I love packaging, guys. Packaging makes everything fun. Oh, this is cute. It's a little baby face. Look at that, guys. Cindy B's gotta go out and come back in. I'm sorry, guys. Nina's going to send me some information, and I'm going to get better at it. Give Diamond Art Club my last she said she gave them her last $30. Thanks to Yvonne. Sweet purple. Hey, Jeremy. I was looking for you a little while ago. That's so nice. Jeremy, I am opening up a gift from Pippa. Hey, Jeremy. Well, no, I better not say Jeremy. I'm sorry about that. I was going to say, Jeremy, did you get my email? I sent it off the other morning before I was going to work. It's a sample of scented drill pen wax. Oh. This is Merlot. So it does send you an example of the scent. Oh, okay. Merlot. Ooh, look at the card. So professional. Oh. Hi, Tina. How are you? This is going to be fun. Ooh, this is candy cane. Love it. I'm going to let it sit out right here on my station right there. All right. Okay. For all those who missed it, as I was saying, next week is going to be the Diamond Art Club $50 gift card giveaway. We will have a video. We're doing one video post where we will, as I said before, I believe what we're just going to do a randomized giveaway during the actual video, the live itself. But we're going to be making the final determination in the video we upload. You guys know I love to send you guys out running around and looking for information and following the group. So, with that said, I have an unboxing. You okay?
Yeah.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff on top of your diamond painting.
I'm not diamond painting.
Okay.
It's all good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them take you water, baby. Don't let them see you sweat. So I'm going to do an unboxing. You guys know I very rarely do unboxings. That's because everything that I order, everyone else has probably ordered and already unboxed. So for me, I'm just building my collection. My collection is primarily Diamond Art Club, although I do buy from others. Don't let that picture be seen. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise. Okay. It is nice, isn't it? I like that. Oh, I like that. Please smash that like button and show the lovely host some love.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, the lovely hostess. Nana's My Patty Wax will be here tomorrow, but I tested Wax Melts and it works good. Wax Melts.
Oh, this one to get open too.
Yeah, you can open it, but don't let the picture be given. All right, here are the colors for my first photo. Based on the colors, do you think that you guys can guess what picture this is? I don't know if I'm doing a good job of showing the colors. Okay, well. Wax melt. Ooh, I'll have to try that. Everyone's excited.
Yeah, I'm without the system.
I'm going to real quickly show the colors and see. I'm sure I would have been able to guess this, but just in case. I want to see if anyone else can. What do you guys think? No? Yeah, no? I'm sorry about the crinkle. It can't be any worse than the buffer. Oh, I'm bad. I'm sorry. I know buffering is a pain in the butt. I tried to watch my video back from last week. Oh, I was so irritated with me. Why?
She said I was so irritated.
Yeah, I was mad with me. I was like, what in the hell is going on
It's
here?
myself.
It's me.
Myself.
With myself?
Yes.
You're correcting my English?
Yep.
Well, you must be feeling better. All right. Square or round?
Look like rounds.
These are rounds.
I know.
Rounds. Nana said, yeah, both Scentsy Wax Melt and Home and Garden from Walmart.
Ooh, this one.
Did they work? That's a good question.
I like this one already, just because of the diamonds.
The diamonds? Take the diamonds out. Let me see the diamonds. Oh, they are pretty. Ooh, pretty.
Squares.
Oh, it's squares. I never would have guessed that. Okay, here we go. This is a revamp, but I'm doing it again.
Wow. I just realized.
Yep. Ah.
Wow.
I love this photo. I love this painting. It does excite people. I've had so many requests for it. I am doing it again. And this one, I'm hoping will remain here. I say that about each, and they don't. And I'm hoping this one will remain here. But the last one was so beautiful and so sparkly and so gorgeous. The final product that, oh my goodness, I couldn't wait. So I had to get one for me because I don't want other people to have gorgeous paintings. I put in all my hard work. I did this last one in 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks. This one works up really fast. It's a round and it's hardly any confetti. So this one worked up really fast. I definitely don't think that I worked on it every day. And
You definitely did it.
and I still had it done in less than 2 weeks. So this is a cute little workup if you have it. And it's a quick one. So I know that several people have around YouTube have posted it. I posted. I worked on it for a couple of lives. Yes. And I'm going to have fun doing that one. You guys seen one behind me for a while. I took one on vacation, had it rolled up. I got offers for it. This would be a quick little sale if you guys ever were interested in selling at craft shows. Lady Creole probably could fetch you about $75 completed. So I know I've been offered for my other two. I was offered um, on both twice. So
More than twice.
yeah, more than twice, but serious offers that I had to think about.
This one feels nice.
So the next one, you guys know Justin has a love affair for squares, and these are squares. Woohoo! Look at these pretty colors. These are gorgeous. These are pinks, reds, a little bit of greens. This is definitely something I feel like I'm going to enjoy doing. But Lazy, hi! All right, go ahead and open this one. You guys have probably all already seen this one. Mine was ordered before, but it's been lost in Compton for over 2 weeks. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't expecting it to be this small. I gotta calculate it. I'm sure you guys seen that because Mrs. Coffee is working on it. I ordered mine. I don't know what happened. But my package, I'm doing pretty good. My package got held up. I live in Las Vegas. I have no idea why the package was even in Compton, but it was stuck there for about a week and a half. So I think the idea for them was that they were going to route it around some poor weather. And it didn't really pan out. I think they probably end up forgetting about it. But I did have to email them a couple of times, checking on it. You know, obviously a lot of people have been complaining that, you know, there was just more of a delay than normal. And this was one of them. So it's here. I ordered Swan Lake and another one on the BOGO. And my best friend called and said she had ordered me one for Christmas. So now I'm going to have 2 Swan Lakes. Sounds like Nana's going to have a contest. A contest. Sounds like a contest. Obviously, we look at the Becky. Hi, Becky. Oh. And here we go with that side. Oh, 9. There you go. Yes. And then moving over from there, I love these things. I really do. The sticker. I put the sticker on the outside of my Harbor Freight. And I use this. I actually keep this whole. And I use, instead of looking on the canvas, because I got bad eyes sometimes, I just keep this intact. And I look at it, I hold it. I don't have to look over to the side and things. And it's really handy for me. So that is how I use it. This has 27 colors. And of the 27 colors, 3 of them are AB. Yes. Giveaway, please. I want that one. Hey, Odd, we're going to be doing a gift card. It's going to be just a plain gift card, and you can pick out and put it towards what you want. With all of the codes and discounts going around, I'm figuring unless you're international, that should be a pretty decent Diamond Art Club. And unless, you know, you're trying to get like a KB Go. I'm not sure if that one's all sold out yet. And I'm on a hard no buy. Jeremy, have you started your custom you just got from Treasure Art Studio? Tina says, headed to bed, got to get up and mail out orders. Well, you have a good night, Tina, and thank you for showing up. And I've been having a headache since the beginning of the week. All right. Where's that? I'll put it in there. Protect my canvas. There we go. Thank you. She found it. Oh no, but lazy. Hope you feel better. Make sure you get some water going or some good lemonade. Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. All right. So, with that said, we've talked about Pippa's gift. That's going out in the mail. Pippa, if you come in and join us, or if you watch me later, I'll probably IM you in the middle of the night, but I'm gonna send that until Saturday morning because I don't feel like going to the post office before work unless you absolutely want it and it has to be there by a certain date. Okay. Let's see. That's what I have for there. So we talked about our giveaway. Yes, we did. We talked about our driving tip. Definitely the driving tip is always going to be exercise due caution. Take an extra 2 minutes of your time to make. That's right. And last, if you can, get yourself one of those dash cams. Them things are amazing. They really are. Don't feel bad if they don't prove that you're not at fault. They still help. They help us a lot. I had a lady the other day, she had dash cam footage, and I looked at the footage and I just could not see how she was not at fault. And I kept saying, you have anything else? Because this doesn't help you. And she said, no, this is it. I took pictures of where the damage is on their vehicle and where it's on. I said, yeah, point of impact definitely doesn't help you. And I said, at the scene, did the police come? She says, yes. I said, did you show them the footage? She said, no. I said, I'm glad you did because it wouldn't have helped you. You might have got a ticket.
I was telling Caesar and Darian to get them on dash cam.
I think that's great, especially for our young people.
Especially since they got expensive cars.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, you have a great car.
I know. But
you know?
I would still put a dash cam in that.
I do think you should get a dash cam in yours. We'll have to look into that. All righty. Marissa says, hugs, AMG. I have been fighting migraines all week and fibromyalgia flare up really bad and got really bad heartbreaking news. So not doing good. Excuse me if I don't. That's okay, Angie. You're in our hearts and definitely in our thoughts, okay? Oh, Tia, is that your son? Crashly? Girl, how many lives have you missed? This is Justin. Justin, that's Crashly. Yes, that's my son. That's my co-host. Except he is a working man. He works hard. He's a company man. And so a lot of times he doesn't make it to the lives as often. You go on late. I know. But he used to be like the right-hand man, and we did everything. I do still run everything by him. If we were ever to get enough subscribers to where we get $2.50, he's got $1.25 coming to him. Yeah! Nana says, oh, I forgot to say hey to Justin. So yes, Crashly, nice. Justin, tell her nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He said nice to meet you. So you guys, I am up to my and this is just a horrible product review, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I probably should have done a video on it. I purchased my mother always says, is that all you want, or diamond painting related things? And I say, yeah, what else is there? So for my birthday, I tried something else.
Okay.
What did I try?
I don't know.
I got that new Amazon Fire TV,
Oh, that, yeah.
the recast. I got the recast, guys. So we don't have cable TV.
That was smart.
I do
Smart
think
amount of money spent.
it is a lot of money. So we don't have cable. What I have,
We really don't need it. Never really did.
you're right. Woo. What I have is Sling. That's for cable. Okay. And then on top of having Sling, which is for cable,
We got Netflix,
I have Netflix, Hulu.
Disney Plus because of me.
You have that for me, and Justin put a profile on his Disney Plus for me.
I think Prime Video.
And I have Prime Video because I have a Fire Stick. I think I'm embarrassing her.